Hey guys, it's Cher, and today's video is going to be another get ready with me for a photo shoot. Today's shoot is going to be kind of dark, spooky, Halloween themed. I'm playing the character of Samara from The Ring, as you can see from these photos. So today I decided to film a get ready with me for this photo shoot. So if you want to watch that, then let's get into it. Luckily for me, I'm already extremely ghostly pale, so I already pretty much matched the aesthetic of Samara from The Ring, almost to a T. For foundation, I'm still going to be using a really light shade of the Infallible Total Cover Full Coverage Foundation from L'Oreal Paris. I used this for my last photo shoot because it's supposed to be really long lasting. And even though I haven't gotten any of the photos back throughout the day, I felt like the makeup stayed on my face. And plus it is really full coverage and I just really like the foundation. And ironically, it does actually make me look paler than what I think that I am. It might be the only foundation on earth that can do that. So that's why I'm using it today, because hopefully it will make me look more like a ghost. Even though that's not really an image that I would usually aspire to. If you want to watch me try out this full coverage foundation for the first time, because before this I had actually never tried any full coverage foundations ever, then I will put a card in the top of this video so you can click on that and check that out. For concealer, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear Concealer. If you want to watch me test and review this concealer, then there will be a card above me that you can click on. I'm using it because it is a really light shade. It is in the color Eggshell, and I remember when I used it, it made me really pale, which is the look I'm going for today. So just like yeah, for my last photo shoot, since I am going to be wearing this makeup a lot and I don't know how my skin is going to look in photos, I'm going to use the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray to make my skin look more like skin and not like I have so much makeup on, just in case my face would look more textured than it really is in these photos. Just to play it safe, I'm going to spray this on my face before moving on to my eyes and my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I'm going to be doing them really dark and dramatic since this is supposed to be a more costumey look. I'm going to be using the NYX Precision Brow Pencil in the color Espresso, and trying to make them look very dramatic and dark and bold. Which isn't really hard to do since they tend to look dark and dramatic and bold even on days when I'm just trying to do my makeup regularly, but today it's actually a concentrated effort, so we'll see how it goes. For my eye makeup, the photographer told me that she wanted me to do something really dark and smoky and just overall creepy looking. So I'm going to do a darker, more dramatic, more costumey look for my eyes, but I'm also going to take the palette with me when I go in case she wants it to look more smudged or creepier or anything like that, or if she wants me to add any darker shades, then I can do that. But for now, I'm just going to try to focus on using gray and black shades, like the darker shades from the Naked 3 Urban Decay palette. I have a video of me trying out this palette for the first time. If you want to check that out, then there will be a card above me right now. For eyeliner, I'm using the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Superstar Liquid Liner. I feel like I've officially crossed the line from spooky pretty to just spooky at this point with these eyes. So hopefully that's the look she was going for. I'm not really going to be using much blush because Samara's a ghost. To do this, I'm using the e.l.f. contour palette. But I am going to be doing some really dramatic contouring of my face, but I'm not going to be using any bronzer because unlike on a normal day when I need to make myself look more alive, today I kind of need to do the opposite and make myself look more like myself. Yeah, I'm going to be using some really heavy contour and try to make myself look even creepier than usual. I feel like I'm looking pretty sufficiently creepy. Now I am going to use a little bit of highlight just to accentuate certain parts of my face, and not really to make it look prettier, just to brighten it up. To do that, I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics highlighter. It is the Skin Frost Eclipse highlighter. I'm using it because it's really pale and ghost-like and like otherworldly looking to me. Now I'm just going to straighten my hair, kind of see what it looks like before I go. I really tried to make myself look like a ghost. I hope that it worked. So I feel like it did, looking in the viewfinder. I feel like I look pretty ghostly. Maybe a little bit more powder, like white powder for my forehead, just to make myself look as pale as possible. But other than that, I feel like this is probably the finished look. And if she wants it creepier than this, then, well, that'll be hard. I really feel like I've pushed the limit of creepy and like photo shoot creepy. Like this might be too much. And I'm going to be taking my camera this time to film some of the experience and some of the photo shoot so that you guys can see the outfit and see what like the finished product looks like, and look at the set. I am going to be taking my tripod so I can just set that up somewhere and let you guys kind of watch the whole experience.
I don't know how
Like bendy you are and stuff.
I can be kind of bendy.
reach towards me. Your hand like that. Like hair flipped like that.
More to the front.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Can you reach towards me? Yeah, that's perfect. Well, if you want to grab the TV too, that would be awesome. Pull your right arm a little closer to you, like still reach out, but
Okay.
this is going to be kind of a weird one. But can you put this leg back with your other one?
Yeah.
So you're kind of like tilted.
Like kind of wrapping around.
Yeah, because I think I might be able to crop your legs and it'll look like you're coming out of TV.
Okay.